Hi, is that you, Rafi? Rafi, is that you? Alright, so, ladies, hello. It is already evening here in Singapore. So, a very good morning to all of you. I think it's really in the morning, really early in the morning for those of you in the UK. And I hope we have some people from the USA here. Maybe the night owls, we never know. Alright, so I'm going to just wait for my moderator as well to come join me. My show is at 5, right? I think so. Did I make a mistake? Now, anyways, for those of you who are here, right, let's take a look at what we have first while waiting for the moderator. Right, so there are some beautiful pieces that have came and gone. We saw the Gillies and a Dalmatian, right? And I do have more cute little Chanels heading your way. So again, if there's anything in particular that you'd like to see, any brands, any particular items, just let me know. I picked out even more pieces, right? So there will be some pieces that are not listed, but of course we're going to do like the best pieces, and the best prices are those done on the spot, if you know what I mean. Okay, so there are going to be some on the spot prices, right? On the spot pricing. So hopefully you guys will love what you see, right? Just tell me, and we are going to have like this morning we said we do it the Asian way. You are going to tell me what's the price that you have in mind, right? And I'm going to give you my best price at the same time. So let's see if we can work something out. All right, so a quick pen of what we have. All right, and I'm going to show you what I prepared for you guys. Right, so Rafi, are you here? Rafi? Right, so this piece, remember we have seen this piece before. We're so close to selling it, right? It's an exotic black white combination from Vuitton, and this is the famous capucine, but all dressed up, right? And this is in your shiny snake skin, shiny python, right? And with that lovely mink right here, okay, and fox fur actually, right? And then we have the mini Varroa, which I know some of you have been looking for. I have, of course, my Constance Elan in that beautiful bubblegum pink, which is very coveted. And well, these are some of the pieces that I picked out, but of course these were from the show in the morning. I did have a double flap classic small ostrich black gold hardware. So these are as rare as they come, because you know that Chanel doesn't do exotics anymore. So you know these pieces are definitely on every collector's list, right? And Rafi, are you here? Right, and then I do have is he having troubles with his issues with his Wi-Fi? I do have this, which is going to be a lizard, a beautiful, like a shiny with gold details kind of lizard 2.55, which is the reissue. And then I have got some suede pieces. Rafi, you are here. Okay, I was thinking I should stop and WhatsApp you first, but anyways, I'm glad you are here. Hello. All right, can you get us up on Instagram and everywhere else, please? Right, Instagram, community chat. Right, so I do have a few suede pieces, right? You know, suedes are super hot right now, so it's very difficult to find them, right? So I have gotten all the suedes that I have in the house. Hello there, Sana, thanks for joining me. Sana, did you see this? Right, I have some exotic. It's like exotics galore today. And this one I just picked up during the break time. Do you guys remember this leather? It's a very limited and very unique leather. So if you love leathers and you want to collect them, right, this is definitely one that you should have. And it comes with the price tag will be good because it's a Zhish clutch, but it's a good way to start the leather collection. I know, right, Jenny? Hi there, Jenny. Hi, Carolyn. Oh, yay! Carolyn, yes, join me, right? I hope you stay with me throughout the show. I know the last few times were in the morning, and it's morning for me, so it's a little bit difficult for you guys to hop on. All right, these, look at that. And then I have this bronze python piece, which I absolutely love as well. Right, that leather is fantastic. I picked it up. It's a new in. I picked it up during the break time, and I thought that this is the best way for really beautiful leather. Okay, leather pieces. Oh, connection is poor. I think through the as the day goes by, more and more people are using the Wi-Fi, which is why I know sometimes we don't get good connection. I'm so sorry. Try my best with the connection. Alright, so now that I have you guys back, right, so I have this, which is a, ooh, this one, I need to hold it with my glove. Hello there, Jen. Thanks for joining me. Okay, there is this piece which I need to show you. I need my gloved hand. Sana, I know you would love this. Half Moon, black, gold hardware. Niloticus, shiny Niloticus. Alright, and then we're going to feast our eyes on some exotic Birkins. I have an array for you guys to take a look at, right? So today is all about the curation, getting you the rare and exotics all in one show, right? So you might think, you know, well, the price tag is big, right? And I'm not so sure, but it is always good that when we have all these at our disposal or in our arsenal, at least you know the choices that are available. Okay, I know, right? That chocolate Birkin. These two are actually the same color. We have Eben in 30, Eben in 35, and I'm gonna tell you why I chose them. And then you have the Grey Elephant. This is Grey Elephant matte, right? I think Janine, if you are watching, Janine, I know you're looking for a matte piece, and I think this one looks really, really good, right? And then I have this, which is the ombre. I'm gonna go through this with you as well. The ombre, right? This is the ombre Lizzie, and this is the I know it looks I know the yellowing, you think that it is very badly yellow, but actually it's not. I'm gonna tell you why in a bit. I have this uber rare, ultra rare Kelly 28 in Dubli, right? And of course I have some bits and bobs here, but they are not bits. They're definitely forces to reckon with. Hello there, Tessa. Thanks for joining me, guys. Right, so I have really done the rare and exotic curation. Okay, so we have one single black, classic black Birkin 25 in croc. Everybody needs one, right? This is hashtag goals, right? So black, shiny Niloticus with gold hardware, right? This is on many people's first exotic wish list. This is the one. All right, and then I have a touch Pikatan, right? I have a blue atoll piece. This one is really priced to sell. I really hope somebody will walk away with this today, right? And this is going to be your blue atoll Midor clutch. All right, and I know Sana is here for this, just to feast your eyes on this piece. Right here we have a violet piece, and then we have a black with palladium hardware, right? And then I have this doré piece, which is a doré, the limited, very limited edition metallic chev leather. Please just help me start. Okay, choose something, help me start. Okay, guys, I tell you what, I am going to get off the... You might lose me for a while, ladies. Just give me a while. I need to get off the Wi-Fi. Maybe I use my data, it might be better. Okay guys, I use my data plan, so I think it might be a little bit better. Too many people on the Wi-Fi, I think. Alright, so I have got Cellier Birkin 25s. Ooh, it's the same. Cellier Birkin 25s. I do have a Birkin 28. Birkin 28 HAC. You know, these are very, very coveted sizes. Of course, I threw in a Birkin 30 Cellier for good measure. And then I have all these beautiful exotic ostrich pieces. Which is your favorite for the ostrich? You know it has to be grey for me. But the two Birkin 35s are looking really, really good as well. Alright, and I have a 24-24 in size 35, which I think I am going to get one of it. Right, I wasn't very confirmed or very sure about the 24-24 in the beginning, right? I'm not sure what size I like, but after seeing the 35, I think that's the size that I will go for, right? And then I have the 3 clubs right here, right? This morning I think we're coming close, right? I think these 3 are very good pieces to start with and start your exotic collection with, and they are going to be very well priced. Okay guys, are we ready? Help me start, right? Start me off, please, guys. Is there anything that you just want to take a look at? It doesn't mean that if you ask to see, you have to buy it. Okay, so just tell me which one you want me to start with. So help me start off. Sana, are you still in the house? Help me start off. Okay, if Sana were to start, right, I know she will want to take a look at this one. Star price. Okay, I did several star price. In fact, I have done special prices. I have done special prices for all the Club Birkins. Right, I've done special prices for all the Club Birkins. And Rafi, I know, right, guys? I'm going to do that single picotan, of course. I'm going to just put it here so I don't forget. Right, so this one. Roughly, I have a collection, right? But we are going to change the price as we go. So just update the price, okay? Because I'm going to switch off the entire collection after today anyways. So it's okay, we'll just pin up that insane price and we will deactivate, like we'll draft everything after. Alright, so this is going to be the ultraviolet piece. Ultraviolet purple, rich dark purple. Right, and this is in shiny Niloticus. This is your everything comes with a prefix. Oh my god, this is this is as bad as the free remember the free shipping. This is a prefix, guys. Prefix SYC, okay, SYC F0403 F0403, right? So this is the ultraviolet piece. I just want you guys to see it in real life. Peach, hello there, Peach. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to Europe, so like garden party. Yes, that briefcase is amazing. I do have garden parties and I do have Victoria's, all right? But let me take you there. But Peach, please give me a few minutes while I start with some of the pieces that were being asked for. So this is the ultraviolet piece. I see what you mean. Okay, so yes, if you're talking about the ostrich plume, actually it's not so bad. Like ostrich is a little bit better than the lizard, I feel. Okay, when it comes to caring for it. Okay, so this is, I mean, we are against the light, so it might not be oh, there we go. There we go. Good morning, Alana. Thanks for joining me again. Welcome back. Right, so this is going to be, I think, Sana, we were saying, right, 25,500 pounds. Right, 25,500 pounds. Rafi, did you get the, you can just pin it up. Okay, this is the ultraviolet purple piece. I know. How beautiful is this? 25,500 pounds. Hello there, Jess. Hi, Jess. Is that our Singapore Jess? Okay, I'm going to go through the middle clutch and then I'm going to go through my 3-star buys. Alright, 3-star buys which I really want to give you guys somebody to walk away with. Right, I'm going to give you that 3-star buys and then I'm going to go for the Victorias and the garden parties. Okay, Peach, so stay with me. Now this is also a piece that I feel should be gone by the end of today, because not just that it's a wonderful color, I know it's a good price tag. Right, so this blue atoll piece is going to be your middle clutch, 150HEC, 150HEC. Okay, 150HEC. Well, if for today, if you think that, you know, it is just a little bit away from your budget and you want to give me a good offer for the items, just let me know. Okay, so this middle clutch is let's see, very good price. For which I'm gonna give you great prices for your garden parties and your not garden party and plume, but garden parties and Victorias. Okay, hello there, Bella. Good morning. It's so good to see the OGs. I have missed you guys because for the past 2 days my shows were very early in the morning, not very UK friendly. I'm sorry, but well, moving forward from now until all the way to Malaysia, it's all 2 shows per day. Okay, now this middle clutch, Rafi, can you find the SKU? Can you please pin them up? Right, the middle clutch, just pin up the original price and we change it later. Okay, so this is going to be your SYC 1507EC, 1507EC. Okay, off the top of my head right now, okay, it's going to be about 3,000-ish pounds, right? 3,000. Okay, let's make it 3,700 pounds. 3,700 pounds. Hello there, A. Thanks for joining me again. Alright, so if there's anything you want to see close up from the last session, please just let me know. So this is going to be 3,700 pounds. Any takers or anybody think, you know, I love it? I know I love it, but you know, maybe a little magic, let me know, okay? But most important of all is that you must like it. Right, so this is your very famous and well-loved baby blue, the blue atoll. Condition-wise is really good. Cam, just give us a while, alright? Rafi is working as fast as he can. 3,700 pounds for this. Right, and also Cam, we are going to do walk-arounds and we're going to pick and choose what you want to see, and then we're going to work on the pricing there. So don't panic when you see nothing pinned. Alright, we are going to pin it when somebody says yes, but of course I've prepared a lot of items for you guys to shop as well. Right, because I know sometimes, you know, you just want to see what's available and price range. I totally get it. Right, so this is going to be the middle, and I'm going to have my 3-star buys here. First one. Okay, this is going to be, hang on, yeah, let me see if I have it out. Okay, I'm sorry, I don't have this one ready for you. I only have the black version, the black piece. Okay, I only have the black piece, the Kelly Cut Cam. I don't have it up. right? But no problem at all. Cam, I will show it to you again close up. My apologies, because we have so many pieces and I'm just picking and choosing. So I know I actually pinned up a black piece. No, I actually prepared a black piece, but this one I did not add it into the collection. That's why Rafi wasn't able to pin it up, right? But this is you can see the color, ultraviolet shiny Niloticus. I think this is a Nilo piece. Yes, shiny Niloticus. Let's just feast our eyes. Don't worry, Cam. All right, enjoy ourselves. Shiny Niloticus, and this is going to be your not gold permabrass hardware. This is a permabrass hardware piece. Okay, so ladies, if you look closely, if you are unsure, sometimes it looks like gold, sometimes it looks like permabrass. You are not sure whether it is that champagne gold permabrass. This is, I know, right, Bella? It's Calicut season, what can I say? Right, so you can see at the back, right, there is no hallmark. There's usually a square hallmark when it is a gold hardware piece, because they are all plated in 18 karat gold, right? So you will have a hallmark over here, but this one you don't have the hallmark, so this is a permabrass piece. Okay, that's how you differentiate it, right? But different permabrass, right, I realized that different years they give out different hues. Like this one is a little bit more yellow, so you can actually see that sometimes you confuse it with gold hardware, but sometimes you have that beautiful, like really lighter gold, which is that champagne gold piece, right? So this is how it looks like. For ultraviolet, right, it's not going to be a vintage piece. For ultraviolet is a Q stem. So ultraviolet is a PQ stem, OPQ stem kind of color. So for ultraviolet, it is only that few years. Then after that, right, we moved on to anemone. The next purple will be anemone, right? And then moving forward, after the anemone series is over, we had rose pourpre coming out. Okay, so ultraviolet, iris is before ultraviolet. So every season there are different there are different purples. This is an iconic OPQ stem purple. Okay, Q stem should be the year 2013. Yes, 2013. Shall we just open it up and just look at it in its full glory? I want to see the stem, right? Look at the interior. Okay, right, so ladies, I'm going to just put this back. No problem, Cam, we're just here to enjoy ourselves, right? So the next time when you see it, and then, you know, after considering, if you keep dreaming about it for the days to come, then you know that this is the one. Okay, all right, so that is going to be the purple, which is your ultraviolet, and then I have black. I'm going to pin up the black one. The black one is going to be F0201CW. F0201CW. Okay, ultraviolet. Yes, ultraviolet. So Hermes, right, has very little blue, very little purples. There are only a few purples and a few good purples. There is iris, and then after that there's ultraviolet, and then after ultraviolet you have anemone, which is super popular, right? So these are the few major purples to note. Okay, so I have this black. You never go wrong with black, right? So Calicut, Cali Pochette, the best color to get on everybody's wish list is going to be the black. So it's either black palladium or black gold. Over here I have one with black and palladium hardware. It is a shiny porosus piece. It's a poro, right? It's a porosus with that beautiful dots in the center of every scale, right? And this is available. This is listed, okay, at 32,600 pounds. It's listed at that price, but for today I want to close it below 30,000. Okay, so it will start with a 2. It will start with a 2. Okay, Rafi, we're going to just bring this down right now. I'm going to bring this down right now to 28,000 pounds. 28,000 pounds. Open for offers, okay? 28,000 pounds and open for offers. I know I'm going to regret this. Because if you think about it, a purple colored piece, a purple ultraviolet piece is 25,500. Now it's a little bit more for ultra, coveted color, which is the black, and this one comes with a with palladium hardware. This is a much newer, I want to say much, but actually it's only 3 years. This is an X10 piece. It's a newer piece, right, at 28,000 pounds. All right, okay, so I'm going to put it back there. And then Peach, if you're still here with me, stay with me. I am going to go through our star buys first before I go on to your Plume. I'm going to bring you guys for a little walk. I think it's just now there were a lot of people, that's why. Okay, somebody wanted to see this one. Shall we pin this one up as well? This is going to be F2003EC. F2003EC. F200EC. Okay. All right, so Rafi, do you mind if you, after you pin this one up, let's take a look at the price, okay? HAC and the Half Moon Chanel, of course. All right, Rafi, did you get the SKU for this? All right, so for this, right, it is up. It's going to be, I mean, we have done a really, really good price for this already. But remember, it is a, it's a bi-colored piece, not bi-colored, it's a touch piece. Really? Hang on, yeah. What's wrong with my typing today? Give me a minute, guys. So sorry. Okay, SYCF2003. SYCF2003. 6,200 pounds. Yes, it's up. Okay, let's make that happen. This is your beautiful framboise color, framboise, which is like your raspberry, the raspberry pink. And then you have got your beautiful handles. I think the handles are alligator, matte alligator. 2024 piece, 2024 piece, right? 6,200 pounds. We're gonna make it 6,200 pounds, right? Picotan 80. Picotans are really, really popular in Asia. Every MS lover in Asia has one of these, right? And this is going to be at 6,200 pounds. Okay, 6,200 pounds, right? And then I'm going to go to the few star buys that I have. I think we have already changed the price for them. Right, I'm going to put this one up. Can I put, in the collection, right, Rafi? In the collection, can you please pin up, wait a minute, yeah? From the collection, please pin up the numbers. I'm going to give you the numbers, okay? number 36 and number 37. Okay, we're going to see number 36 and number 37. These are my club Birkins. I think these two are my really well priced pieces. We have changed, I think we have changed the price for them. All right, so these are the star buys. Okay, these few club Birkins you are not going to see again like a lot or often, because these are very still limited and collectible series, right? Anything that is out of the ordinary is going to be quite hard to come by, right? So these two I'm going to let Rafi pin up. Now today is one of our lucky day because we have got three at one go. So if you want a 30, a Birkin 30, we have Birkin 30s as well. So today we have got two Birkin 35s, one Birkin 30. All right, and I'm just gonna let Rafi pin that up while we go to the HAC and the Half Moon Chanel. Okay, Tessa, I'm going to pin up the price, but Tessa, you're gonna tell me what is the take it home price for the pieces, okay? If you are interested in them. All right, so Rafi, are you there? Are you okay? Right, so the Half Moon clutch, I think just now we didn't spend enough time with it on it, so I am going to show it to you close up. Are you there, Rafi? Am I losing anybody? Like, is there something wrong? Can you guys see? Okay, so I have this, which is Tessa. Right, this is going to be a half moon sling. Now the beauty about this is that you can use it as a sling bag, right? A crossbody sling bag, and you can use it as a clutch as well, right? So this one. Right, this piece, Rafi, maybe I should give you the skew instead. Are you alright? Did you hear me? I was saying that please help me pin up number 36 and number 37 on the list. But if you are not seeing the list, in the collection, number 36 and number 37, those are the club Birkins, 36 and 37. Okay, maybe you can pin them up for me, but I saw you pinned up a Vert Ormond. That's not the one, right? Lee, yes, I just saw your comment. Do you have a comment? Do you have time to see the black? Now I can see, I'm sorry, I think I got stuck. Like, as in my comments, I couldn't read. Okay, so Lee, yes, I will show you the black 25. All right, so this I'm going to do a very special deal for you, Tessa. It should be up for around £9,785. Yes. So number 36 and number 37 is Club Birkin Eton, right? Yes. Okay, now I see, but I think I saw you pinned up a Vert Ormond. That is not the one, but we have got Club Birkin Eton at £13,500. That's the correct one. And then I have one more, which is oh, I'm sorry, it's 35. I ought to be short. I'm so sorry, Rafi. It's me and my old eyes. Okay, it's 35 instead of 37. I remembered they were together. 35 for the gris pearl piece. 35 gris pearl. So Birkin 35 gris pearl. Okay, so Tessa, I'm going to pin this one up for you. I know, not pin this one. I'm going to give you the price for this. This should be up at about 9,785. 9,785 for this. Okay, but today I'm gonna give you a ticket home price at 8,995. Okay, 8,995. It's a full crocodile piece, right? And also it comes with its original dust bag. This one doesn't have its card or anything. Okay, so this is the price for this, right? And thank you, Rafi. So you guys see, I have got 3 deals for you guys, right? I have got a Birkin 30 as well. If you like the Birkin 30, the Birkin 30 is very close to the Birkin 35 price. It's only it is just 3,000 pounds more, I think. 3,000, sorry. It's just 400 pounds more. 400 pounds more, okay? 400 pounds more. Open for your negotiation, okay? Open for great offers, although I've already done really good pieces for it, really good prices for it. Yes, Tessa, it is shorter. The strap is shorter than your usual classics. It is, okay? But I'm going to show you a usual classic piece, which is the ostrich, which I'm not sure if you would like, right? So these are my star buys for today. I think this one at 13,500 pounds. This one I can bring it as close as possible, right? This one I can bring it as close as possible. It's not listed, right? Because I just saw that it was on the shelf together with this. So we need a mama and daughter kind of situation, right? So Tessa, let me see what's the best that I can do for this, okay? Okay, Tessa, the best price that I can do for this is 13,800 pounds. It is very close. What's wrong with the network today? 13,800 pounds. So it's only a 300 pounds difference. 300 pounds difference, which you know is not often you see, right? That a Birkin 30 is just 300 pounds difference from a Birkin 35. Usually it's about 1,000 pounds when we are talking about exactly the same bag, exactly the same specs in different sizes. Okay, so usually the difference is about 1,000 pounds. Okay, so it's just 300 pounds difference, and all these 3 pieces are in very good condition. Alright, so I would say 9 out of 10 for the Itan pieces, and then I have this, which is going to be a 9.5 out of 10 because this one is a kept unused piece. Okay? And Lee, are you still here? Lee, I think Lee wants us to go through this piece. I'm going to go through this very quickly. Right, this is going to be your Birkin 25 in shiny Nilo. Right, this is F0403CW. F0403CW. Hello, Syra. I know, I know. Like, it is a rare piece, right? That one. And usually the price tag for these pieces really good. So it's a good piece to add to your collection. Alright, so this is F0403CW. Right? The price that you see is not going to be the price that you pay. Alright, the price you see is not going to be the price that you pay. So I'm going to show you. Alright, so Rafi, are you there? Let's pin this one up. I think this is definitely up in the collection. I'm very sure. Right, so it's your Birkin 25. Okay, can you find it? F0403CW. Can you pin up the price? I'm sorry, let me just find it for you. Okay, so maybe C without the W. I'm going to give you the number to it, okay? Okay, it's going to be number 22. It's going to be number 22. I'm sorry, the number on this is a bit different. Okay, it's going to be Rafi, my fault, right? The number on the SKU on the tag is a little bit different, but it's going to be number 22 on the list. Okay, number 22 on the list. Right, I think this piece, Lee, let's go on into the light. Into the light we go, because I feel like these are some of the pieces that you need to see it in daylight. Okay, in daylight. Look at that. Shiny Nilo. Lee, this is going to be the ultimate 25. Like, everybody wants a crocodile piece in black Go Hardware. Classic, evergreen, right? And there was another piece that was slightly lower in price. However, the scales, there was some madness to the scales, which I feel like, you know, if you're going to get something that will cost this much, you might as well get something that is perfect. Okay, look at the way it reflects light and all. Okay, so again, Lee, if you like this and you feel like, you know, it is a little off my budget, but we can work on it. I can see if I can match it. Okay, right, we are here to make it happen, so let's take a look. All right, and this piece, right, I think it was up for 48, did we not say? Okay, it's 48,000 pounds, 48,000 pounds right now. So what do you think, Lee? Ultimate combination. Now right now, right, for our Birkins in crocodile, Birkins, not a lot I have to say, right, but it will be maybe about 1,000, right? But Lee, where are you located? It has to be above the 40. It has to start with 4, okay, for a Birkin 25. So for a Birkin 30 vintage, we can try high 2s, high 20 plus thousand, right, for Birkin 30, right, or 40 over £1,000 mark for a good or newer color Birkin 30. But for Birkin 25, this is the start price. Okay, so for Birkin 25s, unless we are talking about tour interior or much older, right, we are talking about this kind of price range. Okay, but if you think, you know, you have a budget in mind, Lee, let me know what's the budget, right? Let's see if we can find you something, right? Budget plus size. Okay, budget plus size. So we always have to prioritize when we are working with your Birkins and your Kellys. So do you prioritize the size? Do you prioritize the color? Do you prioritize the price? Okay, work according to your priorities, right? And work backwards from there. So you might find something that actually does fit exactly what you're looking for. All right, and this is your black with gold hardware. Black with gold will always come with a little bit of a premium when we talk about the black. Right, okay, so did I miss anything? Syra, are you still here? Syra, are you still here? Syra and Peach, we forgot all about Peach. Are you there, Peach? are you there, Peach? Okay, so I do have two Kelly pochettes which I will go through. Right, so remember, we're just here to make it happen. So feast your eyes on whatever that is here. Right, if we have got good offers, I'm going to try to take it. Tomorrow will be also the same, make me an offer day. I'll be somewhere else, but we'll have a wide range of many different brands as well. Okay, so Peach, are you still there? And Sarah, so I'm going to show you this piece, which is like the Depeche or the briefcase version. This is your classic cognac color. Right, it is an iconic ostrich color. It is like a burnt orangey brown kind of color that is magical. All right, so this is going to be F300. Ooh, I'm sorry, I don't know if it's an I or a 1. So I don't want to say the wrong thing again. So let's take a look, okay? This is going to be 1JY F03 F3001JY F3001JY. No problem. Right, so Lee, if you have a price in mind, or you know, a color, you know, in order to match the price, do we have other color options or things like that? Just let me know. Right, sure, of course, Lee, of course. Take your time, okay? Take your time. Right, so this is home ground for me, so it's okay, we can take our time. But you know, sometimes when we are traveling and all, it might be a little bit difficult. But don't worry, Lee, even if it's not this piece, right, you can share with me your calculation, right? WhatsApp me. Rafi can pin up my WhatsApp number. WhatsApp me. I know these things takes time. It's not like, you know, you hop onto a show, spend 40 to 50,000 pounds just like that. I understand, right? So you would want to be you would want to make sure you are making that right choice. Okay, so just WhatsApp me, let me know your priorities. Priorities are very important when you are buying Birkins and Kellys. I'm not shy to tell you that for me, I'm a reseller at heart, right? So it is my job to always prioritize pricing. Okay, so not shy to say that. So for me, pricing first, right? Then after that, size and color. Okay, that's how it works, right? So I need my bags to be of some value. Okay, so if, let's say, I'm looking for a good ostrich piece, right? I know I want an ostrich leather in my collection, and for me, I'll gravitate towards maybe more towards a gray kind of tone, right? Then from there, I will sift out like what is the best that my money can get, right? That is how I think. Right, but there are some people who think like, you know, I want a certain style. That style is important to me. Then it goes there. Then you go, next will come your pricing. What is the best price that you can get for this particular sort of bag? Right, so always get these priorities right, and then it will make life shows easier, because when you see a deal, when we are traveling overseas and it needs to be fast, you know exactly what to do and how to when to jump. Alright, so this is going to be your like a Depeche style. This is your briefcase at 6,500 pounds, 6,500 pounds, or 8,721 US dollars. Okay, so Sarah, if you are still here, okay, I am going to I'm going to try my best to work on the pricing here. It says 6,200 pounds, am I right? 6,500 pounds, sorry, 6,500 pounds. I'm going to make it 6,000. All right, I'm going to make it, okay, 5,995. Right, it starts with a 5,995 pounds. Right, again, close offers, let me know. Okay, now the reason why you're seeing these prices is because these prices are exactly, Rafi will know, right? These prices are exactly what we are recommended to sell at, because it will need to cover your customs, your duties, your shipping, and everything else in between. So we do have a certain margin that we need to make, and after that everything comes out from the host. No, I'm just kidding. Right, but you know, we'll get a year full, but again, right, we are working hard to make things happen. So that's why you can see that the price, we will try our best to match whatever that is that you guys whatever that you guys like. Okay, we'll try. And this is going to be that. So hello there, Rina. Finally a day for my UK peeps. Right, so this is also a very great way to enjoy an ostrich leather piece. Now, if you are at that stage where you know you have got your Birkins, your Kellys, right? You want something exotic and you want something that is unique as well, and with a good price tag, this is going to be one that is ultra chic. Right, so this is how it will look like, right? You can use it as an oversized clutch, which is super in right now. I'll wear what I'm wearing right now with this, okay? Or you can use it as in a briefcase style, right? But this is perfect, don't you think? Right, and of course these pieces that are not your Birkins, your Kellys, your Kelly pochettes, right? These pieces are going to give you a little bit better like value, right? Which is why these are some of the pieces that I will gravitate towards, because it is still a very good way and an excellent way to enjoy the Hermes leather, but yet at a friendly price point, or with a friendly price tag, right? So that's why I feel like these are some of the pieces that you should go for. And again, ostriches, it's very important to remember that for ostriches, you need to check for like watermarks, right? Or uneven tanning or darkening, right? But this piece is also picked because it is such a great condition piece. I know, right, Rina? You're going to jump, you have already jumped on the exotic bandwagon, so you will know the temptation is real. Right, so you can see that there is a spine in the middle. Now for all Hermes, even exotic, right, the spines are very strategically placed. It's always midpoint, right? And they pick the leathers very carefully, right? And in order to see where do I place which piece. So for Hermes, ostriches, the quills, the best quills, the tightest quills are always on the front and at the back. Okay? The best quills are always left for the front and the back. And then you will go on to the handles, the sides, where chances are sometimes you get to see no or very little quills. Can you see at the back, at the base, you can have like a little bit of like a empty spots. Okay, so these empty spots rarely happen on the front and the back. It is only on the sides or the bottom. And pieces like that, however, like this is a work of art. So this has to be in the center. It has to be in the center. So you can see this is like the spine of that the leather. So this placement is perfect. So all these pieces have been carefully thought out of, right? Placement of these pieces. Can you see? Suddenly you get little dots here and there, right? So these more random dots and a little bit of a flatter surfaces are going to be left for places that you seldom get to see. Okay? So Hermes has thought all these points very carefully. So you know you are getting a piece that will last forever and a piece that is carefully thought out of. Alright, and this one does have a very lovely patina to it, right? So there you go, available for you guys to shop. If you have any close offers, do let me know. Alright, and Peach, are you still here? I'm so sorry, I forgot to go to your garden parties and your your garden parties and your Victorias. I don't have any plumes, but I have Victorias. Let me know if you're still here and you want me to go through it. But in any case, I'm going to continue with what I have. Right, so maybe we'll take a shot, like a breather, and go to our Chanel's. Okay, I have got a okay, so I have this, which is an ostrich Chanel. I know you lovely ladies, especially the OGs, you guys have already got your Chanel crocodiles, your Chanel ostriches, right? And if you can find some time right now to share, right, share with us your experience with your crocodile and your ostriches. Are they difficult to handle? Do you have any issues when using them? I think these real life experience in our community will be very much appreciated. Right, so Rena, between Poros and Nilo, Poros more sought after. Poros and Nilo, they are not like more sought after, but I would say because it is a pricier and it's also a in the hierarchy, right? Hierarchy wise, Porosus is the top, right? It is worth the most, and then you have your Niloticus, and then after that you have your alligator. But it doesn't mean that it's more sought after. I think they are both the same, right? The way you take care of them, the way they look, extremely similar, but Porosus have a very distinctive dot. Sometimes the Niloticus does have that Porosus dot as well in the center, right? So we used to joke about it to say that, oh, you're paying Nilo price for a Porosus piece, right? But actually it's just that dot that makes them that separates them visually, right? But other than that, they are the same. Okay, right? And then it's not like one is easier to care for than the other as well, right? So for those of you ostrich ladies, what do you guys think? I know, right? So when you walk out or when you go to any parties, this is a talking point. This is a talking piece. So when you wear like exotic pieces like these for Chanel's to parties and things like that, people will take extra looks because they are just not available anymore. You don't see them on billboards, you don't see them in magazines, you don't see them online unless you are searching for vintages particularly. If not, you're not going to see these. These are not what you see often, which means that you get eyeballs for it as well, and you're getting something super collectible. I know, right? If you want to break the ice with an iconic piece. Right, so this is going to be a small double flap piece. You get that classic together with that rarity, right? And I think this one we have the SKU for this. This is going to be F0901108. F0901108. Okay? Today I'm going to do this at 7995. Alright, Rafi, 7995. No, trust me, Rena, they might say that. They might be rolling their eye, right? But trust me, they are proud. They are proud of our choices because I have seen, right, my husband use my bags as opening lines, right? When it's when there's this barrier that is hard to cross, right? He will use me without a doubt. He'll be like, oh, you know, my wife loves these bags, like, you know, so and so, she has this in her collection, and oh, maybe you should introduce your wife and things like that. And that's how they are secretly jealous of the way we manage our bags and our choices, trust me. All right, so gentlemen, if you are listening, I know you are like, what is this handbags as investment or an icebreaker kind of situation? But trust me, it is like that. Okay, so this is up at £8,000. Okay, and I am open to good offers for them, right? But it has to start with a 7. Okay, it has to start with a 7, right? And you have to remember that right now a classic flat non-ostrich is around this price. non-ostrich is this price already. And this you are getting an impossible to find in store, right, super rare piece at that same or similar price. This one comes with your authenticity card as well. Authenticity card as well. Okay, so we are talking about the length just now, right? Length. Okay, so for classic flaps, this is how it will look like. So actually, right, just now when we are talking about this piece, we're looking at this, right? It's not much, it is not much shorter. It's not much shorter than your classic flap. Okay, it might be shorter than your mini rectangle and mini square, but it's still a good crossbody sling length. See? Okay, lengthwise, it's pretty similar. Okay, just now we were actually looking at the strap length for this, right? Okay, so ladies, if you have any questions, comments, or anything that you want to ask or us to see, remember, see is free. Seeing is free, right? Just let me know, right? I'm more than happy to showcase them or answer your questions. Okay, this one, right, is a good clutch piece. This will make a perfect clutch piece because the strap, right, the strap actually keeps flushed inside, right? And then there are a few pieces, right, which I'm dying to show. Oh, I actually took up the Potamus. In my head, right, in my mind, I keep saying hippopotamus. I keep thinking hippo. Yeah, I just saw it, Tessa. I'm so sorry, I missed it. Right, so the Potamus, this is the Potamus. So the Potamus is a 12, the signature of the Potamus is that it has a 12, like a orange, burnt orange or the classic orange 12 with stark black lines. Okay, so this is going to be the Potamus. And this is going to be F090. Oh my god, I am terrible. This is F0901. I cannot see if it's a 1 or an I, and I'm scared. Right, so this is the Potamus. I know it says 9,653 US pounds. Alright, but that is what is recommended. Okay, that is what we should be selling at so that our finance team wouldn't kill us. Hi Belle. Yes, Belle, can I help you? I feel like you have something to ask me. All right, so this is going to be at, I can bring it down to 16,900 pounds. I can bring it down to 16,900 pounds. Roughly, we can change the price, okay? 16,900 pounds. I just wanted to change the price so that we don't forget. Right, the Half Moon Croc is now at, the Half Moon Croc is at a 9,000 pound mark. 9,000 pound mark. Okay? But if you like it, since you are here, we can help you transact. Okay, Belle? It is supposed to be at a 9,000 pound mark. Right? 8-ish if you can give me close offers. Right, so this is for today going to be at 16,900 pounds, 22,675 US dollars. Okay, Tessa? Right, so this is the very, very coveted 28, size 28. Super coveted 28. So 32 we see a little bit more often, but 28 is a little bit lesser. Oh, is it? I'm sorry. I don't know why, right? I cannot see the comments, like they jump suddenly and then I miss those that are in between. Okay, so this is going to be at around the that piece is going to be at the 9,000 pound mark. Right, 9,000 pound mark. But if you can give me any close offers, right, I will take. Okay, this is how we are working right now. Okay, this is how we are working right now because there are just so many good pieces that we just cannot let go. Okay, so this over here, so sorry about it, Rina and Jen. So this is a very collectible piece, and of course with the stark black lines you get a very contrasting, like a very sharp kind of look. And 28 is always a piece that is very sought after when it comes to the sizing. It is mixed with the box cuff, right? So with these collectible pieces that are not in the market anymore, right? For these pieces that are not in the resale market, not produced anymore, right? They are only available in the resale market. So these are the pieces that I say that the owner calls the price. You will see a very vast difference in the pricing from here, there, and everywhere, right? Although similar pieces, but very different pricing. So these are the pieces, right, that basically the owner can say, okay, I want to sell it at this price. If I can't reach this price, it's okay. I'd rather keep it because it is just that rare, right? So we all want that for our pieces. Don't you agree? We all want that for our pieces. So right now when you're buying it, it's very important for you to think carefully, right, what you want in the long run. So if you want pieces like that, right, that you know will hold its value, right, get something a little bit more rare, and that it would not it would not be available in store. Okay, Tessa, so this is that, and I've done a great price for it already. I've done a little slash. Hopefully you will like it, right? So that's why, right, I feel like pieces like that, I think I was just talking to A just now. Now, if I were to choose an everyday Birkin 30, and the kind of sizing, that kind of ease of the colorway, right, the usage and everything, I think I will pick this one, right? It is rare enough that you never know, right? So far, right, Hermes have never revisited the Club Birkin again. There is the flag after this, there is the flag Birkin and the flag Kelly, but it doesn't have that exotic effects on it, that the exotic pieces on it. So that's why, right, the Club Birkin is very a piece that is a dark horse. You never know when it reaches that status where you can say, hey, you know what, you cannot find another Club Birkin out there anymore, so I'm going to tell you I want to sell it at this price. So this piece has that great potential, right? And also that functionality whereby it's an easy to match color. It's a good size Birkin 30. It has got its exotic, it has got its grey, it has got its perma-brass hardware, right? This bag is heading there, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, so I would say, right, if I were to put my money on a good piece, it has to be one of these Club Birkin pieces. Now, don't get me wrong, you think that, hey, you know what, you say that it's so rare but you have 3 pieces over there. We don't get 3 pieces every time, okay? Most of the time we only get 1 piece at a time in one location. So we got lucky here. We have 3 pieces for you to choose from. We only have 1 Birkin 30, right? It is so rare that if you were to tell me I want a Birkin 30 but I want it in this colorway, I'm going to tell you I can't find it for you. I can't. Not now. We just got to wait because somebody has to want to sell it before that we can get it, right? It's not like we can walk into store, or people can walk into store and request for it, right? So this is actually a steal, right? Belle, if you know me, right, you would think that I think you know me by now, right? You know, which one do you think I would choose? It's a small little test. Rina, which one do you think it's me? Which one do you think I would choose? Knowing me, guys, which one do you think I would choose? Right? Which one of these beauties do you think I would choose? I always thought that, hey, if I would have the chance, I know, right, Tessa? This is me. I love grey. So I always thought that if I have a chance to choose a Club Birkin, I would choose the Eton. I always have this in my mind, right? But this morning, when I was carrying this, suddenly it's a goosebump moment, right? And you know that, okay, this is calling out to me. This one. Okay? This one, right? I know I am I am a sucker for grays, but you know, Lee says she likes the 30, right? But I don't know why, right? I don't know why, but when I put this against my when I'm wearing this, I feel like, oh my god, it just pops. It gives me that, oh my god, I love this. I love the way it looks on me kind of situation. So you never know, right? Sometimes, you know, you get a different feel when you're wearing it, but I know that this is what I usually will go for, the Etan with the graphite, and then you have that beautiful bird fonts, and this one is really a special deal for you guys for a Birkin 30. It comes as close to a Birkin 35 as possible. You get a little bit of that exotic, right, and that permabrass hardware. 13,800 pounds. 13,800 pounds. And since we have all we have you people here, peeps, all my people, right? What do you guys think of this? What do you guys think of this? Yesterday I was just talking about this piece and I remembered that I saw it here. Was going to gatekeep it, right? But this is just too good to miss. I just saw it, so I didn't have the opportunity to list this one up, right? But I'm gonna show you what I have, okay? This one really is calling out to me. I've took so many pictures of me wearing it, right? And it comes with a good price tag as well, right? 24 in size 35. 24 in size 35. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Hello there, everyone. Hi, if you have just joined us, you are on a rare and exotic show with me, right? This is just day 3 of the marathon, and I felt like I have been running like for a long time, right? Day 3, and I still have got Malaysia to go, right? So I'm excited. I hope you guys are too, right? So this one, right, is the next one on my watch list. Okay, it's a 35, right? It's a 35, size 35, 24, and 24 gives you a very it's like a mix between a Kelly and a Birkin, right? So for this size you do not get any straps, right? So it is going to be something that you can carry, right? It's going to be something that you hand carry. And this option, right, when you open up your Kellys, right, when you open up your Kellys, it flips open, but because of the structure of the 24, it stays like that. It won't flop open, all right? And you also get some of your Birkin feel. Hi, Tan. I'm sorry, yes, I only have the black one that is pinned. I did not pin up, no, I did not put in the purple piece, right? But the purple piece is going to be at 25,500 pounds, 10. Ultraviolet, 25,500 pounds. Open for close offers, 10. Open for close offers, right? 25,500 pounds. Right, I know that I remember that Vivian had something similar, but in blue pound or blue cobalt, not blue pound, blue cobalt, because she asked me about the color, so I remember that piece. So it's all around the same price. However, open to offers. Okay, no greens. So for these exotic Kelly cuts, it is very it's up to not okay. Let me just think of how I'm going to say this. It depends on the stock, like what is available. So we don't have a myriad of colors for us to choose from sometimes. But this is going to be a Q stamp piece from the year 2013, year 2013. So like I was saying to the ladies here, ultraviolet is a PQ stem kind of purple, right? Today the words are not wording. So OPQ is when you get your ultraviolets, right? Then after the ultraviolets from the year 2015 onwards, you get your anemone. Anemone is your T stem, RT stem kind of purple. So after that, you won't find your ultraviolets. So this is your ultraviolet. It is a rich royal purple as compared to anemone. Anemone has a little bit more dark pink in it. Alright, and this is a Niloticus piece, shiny Niloticus with perma brass hardware. Right, so there are no corner wears, no rubbings whatsoever on this piece. 25,500 pounds 10, but if you have a close offer for me, right, let me know. I'll try my best to meet it, right? But this is definitely a looker. Right, so all these Calicut's are great ways for you to wear colors and to have fun with them. So if you're looking for something that is not your usual black, right, so when you chance upon something as vibrant or as eye-catching as this, and you find that, hey, this is the color that I want, then go for it. Okay, so this piece is going to be your 35. I'm not sure how you guys feel about them. There's no comment, so I guess no. I like it actually. I feel like I want to walk away with one. Not now. When a good one comes along. Not now. Not because of this piece. I love this piece, right? But not now because I already bought 2 bags and I already have no more. I spent my paycheck, right? So 10 more eye-catching. Yes, I really think that for a Calicut, it's a small piece. It's a good chance for you to just enjoy it in colors. In something that is a little bit too big, right? You might not want it in too vibrant of a color, right? Maybe? Yes, so 10 is saying that this one may be a smaller size. Yes, I know. I've tried the smaller size one. Anna has a smaller size piece, so I tried it on, right? But somehow I love the vibe, the casual chic vibe that this gives. So this is not as structured and stark as your Birkin, right? And but it is again not as you know, it doesn't flop open like your Kelly. So somehow I feel like, hey, this one makes the mark, makes that cut. All right, so this one I am going to offer it to you guys at 5,500 pounds if you like. 5,500 pounds if you like, right? So for a 35 black gold hardware. Okay, black gold hardware 24 in size 35. Okay guys, I want to bring you guys for a walkabout, right? But then there are many people in the store, right? So it might not be a good idea. So I am going to give you guys I'm going to pin up what I have already prepared, right? But if there's anything in particular in mind that you want to see, or you know, you want, I can go outside and take it for you, right? If you want to see all the Kelly pochettes available, etc, I can do that for you guys, okay? Right, but I do have some of the Kelly pochettes pinned. Okay. 10, I don't have small exotic coin purses, right? For small leather goods, we have very limited stock here, right? But exotic, we might have some. Let me just show you what I have, okay? And then you guys let me know. What kind of colorways, 10? What kind of colorways do you like? Tell me. What kind of colorways? I'll pick some for you guys. What kind of colorways do you like? I'll pick some. see. Should I bring you guys around? Dark brown, navy kind of things. Okay, I don't have coin pouches, but I will have some wallets. Right, let me see what I can get. No, it's just staple, right? It just makes sense. Okay, I'm going to show you. I'm going to give you the price. These are not going to be listed, but I give you the price. Okay, I give you guys the price. These are exotic pieces. Oh my god. Lizzie. Rouge Ash. What do you guys think? Rouge Ash. I have got some alligator pieces. Rose Coupre. This one is an Izmir. Blue Izmir. Okay. Let's see how much is this, okay? I think this one is so pretty. Right, this is going to be your Rouge Ash Bian wallet, lizard. Okay, this is going to be $299. $299. $299. $2,990. $2,990. Inbox. So see, it's quite far away from that phone. 2990. Okay, and we are going to have this, which is going to be, can we just look at this for a while? Just oogle at this, okay? Diamond buckle. Diamond buckle. Where's Catherine? Catherine, are you there? Perosus with a diamond. Oh my god, can we just take a look at the price? Catherine, are you here? I'm sorry, I forgot to WhatsApp her. I should have WhatsApp her to tell her that we are live. But, no problem. Look at the diamonds. Whoa. Okay. This is going to be just for the fun of it, okay? Let's see how much is it going to be. Sana, Diamond Bian wallet. Diamond Bian wallet. £9,900. £9,900. Blue Brighton, my favorite color when it comes to the grayish blue. I think. Oh my god. You can buy a bag with this price, I know, but this is legit diamonds, 18 karat yellow gold, 18 karat white gold, right? £9,900. Look, Perosus. Look at the dots. The moment. This is beautiful. Okay, so if you are looking for exotic wallets, I have some here. Okay. What do you guys think? Yay or nay? Would you do it? Would you put money on an exotic wallet, right, with diamonds? Tell me. Okay, so I have. Oh, this is cute. What is this? This is going to be in the loop mini card holder. Oh, this is sweet. I love this. Oh my god. 10. 10, you got to have this. This is too cute to pass. It's like a little sweet lemon. Right, so this is your in the loop. Okay, it's a card holder. And then you can open this up, put your shillings inside, more cards or money. How cute is this? Are you guys ready? Anybody loves this? 10, are you still here? 10? Okay, let's have some fun, okay? Alright, so this is going to be, it's going to be 700 pounds. 700 pounds. How cute is this? 700 pounds in the loop. Cute. Love this. So fun and shiny. Right, and what else do we have? Oh, we need this. And then I have got Kelby's here. Anybody? Stop me if you see anything, okay? Compact wallet. It's chef leather. Chef leather. Your goat skin. That's why you can see a little bit of shine. Okay, and then we have got a small, like a compact wallet. Okay, a silken compact wallet. It's a new, the newer color called Poussière. Just, yes, brand new inbox. Brand new inbox. Okay, I'm gonna make this 995. Brand new 995. Poussière. Brand new 995. Alright, you have your Barinia zipper pull. Barinia zipper pull. And then you have got a beautiful interior that is, oh my god, the sweetest blue. The charms design. Okay, and no, this is not chai, this is Poussière. Poussière is a new color. Poussiere. Poussière. Beigey, like a beigey, very close to chai, but a shade lighter. It's a shade lighter than chai, so it's more beige. Okay, closer to beige matcha than chai. So this is your Poussière, new color. K stamp from the year 2025. So K stamp, new inbox. Okay. So can you write it down for us, please, Rafi? This wallet is 99. How much did I say? 990. 990. Jess, I'm so sorry. I keep missing the details. Yes, this is going to be. Let me see what. Yes, that's right. Ever color. Ever color. Okay. This one, we'll put it back. Alright, Jess. Let me know what you think. Right, or you can WhatsApp me. Okay, I feel like this one is we have a Dogon as well. A Dogon, anybody? Dogon. But this one has my heart. Oh my god, I love this blue. Mykonos ostrich. And this one, you have the potential of using it as a clutch. as a sling. Yes, WhatsApp me. Okay, as a clutch, as a little sling. If you have the Ferrando necklace, this one would be perfect. If you have the Ferrando necklace, you can use this as a little sling bag, right? Or if not, this is perfect as a little clutch as well. It's your Constance wallet. Excellent condition, seals all still on, right? And this is going to be at your, this is 3995. $3,995. 3995. Okay, and this is going to be your Mykonos ostrich. Compact in exotic. Let me just check, yeah? Beautiful pink piece. Compact in no, for all the exotics, all the bigger pieces. Like we have your mostly your Bians, and your larger Constance wallet. Yeah, sorry, no exotics. No exotic pieces, okay? So if none, I'll walk away, right? And I'm gonna start pinning up some of the items. The Kelly pochettes, okay? I think some people are looking for pochettes. Let's just put it up there. All right, and this here. All right, so ladies, again, for those of you who have just joined, a warm welcome. Maybe we need a little pick me up. Okay, Rafi, would you mind taking a picture for us and helping me put up on Instagram? On our community chat. We're going to have not one, but two exotic. Okay, take a picture for me. Alright, so we're going to have not just one, but two exotic Kelly pochettes. We have Kelly cards that we have gone through, and there are two Kelly pochettes that I would love to go through with you. I'm going to also go through your normal leather Kelly pochettes, right, so that you guys get more choices, right? So these are both lizard pieces, okay? And of course, I am going to show you, pin up the price for you as well. So again, prices are going to be, you can just let me know if you have a price in mind, right? As far as possible, I will try my best to do it. Right, so I have got your pochette in lizard. Okay, hang on. Lizard Kelly pochette. Okay, I have number 19 and number 20 on the list. Number 19 and number 20 on the list. So we have got your violet and also your black. Okay, so these are going to be both lizard pieces. I'm going to let Rafi pin them up, and then you're going to tell me if you like it. Okay, you need to like it first before we push on the pricing. Okay, so this is going to be your black with gold hardware, right? And this is going to be your violet. This is like your this is almost like your cyclamen kind of colorway, right? So these are the prices that you see, but these are not going to be the prices that you pay. Okay, these are not going to be the prices that you pay, right? So this is the, I'm gonna wait for him to pin up the black one. Okay, so these two are actually priced the same, These two are both priced the same. Now, I know I'm going to regret this, right? So these two are priced the same. I'm going to make them both the same price, right? And I'm going to let you change the price on them, okay? I'm going to bring it down to 19,900 pounds roughly, right? 19,900 pounds. I'm going to regret it, but yes. Right, so 19,900 pounds for lizard. Right, this is what you're going to pay for non-lizard pieces already as it is now. Right, so 19,900 pounds for you to choose from, right? Be it violet or be it black. But at this point, right, the black with gold hardware is going to be your evergreen classic. So everybody will want the black with gold hardware. 19,900 pounds is what you pay for a brand new normal leather pochette. Okay, brand new normal leather pochette. Right now, even brand new is difficult to get at 19,900 pounds. Okay, for a Kelly pochette, it is like the hottest style. Everybody wants a Kelly pochette or a Kelly cut. Kelly pochettes, somehow the prices rise even more than your Kelly cuts, right? So the Kelly pochettes are the ones to go for. Okay, ladies, talk to me. Look at this. Right, that shine, and also the leather, right? The scales of the lizard makes it looks like there are 1,000 sequins on the Kelly pochette. So you get exotic, right? You get exotic. And you get black. Is it more structured? Okay, so Rena, actually, right? Crocodile is the most structured. Crocodile Kelly pochettes are very, very structured. Then comes Epsom, right? And I would say this is probably the next one. Then is Swift will be the softest of them all, right? So I would say this is in between, right? Structure wise, it is comparable to your Epsom leather. Right? You can see the straight lines and all. Okay, so if you're looking to add a Kelly pochette to your collection, right? So I think who was looking for Kelly cuts? Mali has been looking for a black Kelly cut. So Mali, I know you must be sleeping right now, but if you're rewatching this, Mali, would you like to consider the Kelly pochette? Right, so this is your Kelly pochette black with your shiny lizard. Okay, black with your shiny lizard. There is a little bit of slouching, I'm not gonna lie, right? There is very little, there is a little bit of slouching on these pieces. On this piece, right? But it still has many wonderful years ahead, for sure. Right, so a little bit of slouching is not as upright as what it used to be, right? But it is still very structured, much more structured than a Swift leather piece, if you know what I'm saying. Swift or ever color or evergreen. So this still gives you that very good structure, right? And then I am going to have this one, which is also at that same price. So if you want something a little bit more vibrant, right, a little bit more colorful, right, for your evening, then this one is a piece that you can consider. All right, but this piece, right, this violet color, I don't know why, but this color, Hermes seems to have a lot of issues with it, right? So almost like the cyclamen, remember the cyclamen color, the color cyclamen, the normal leather piece, there is always that discoloration, right? And this piece is no exception. So no matter how well you care for it or how well it's a by luck kind of thing. I have seen people, right, who put it on display like under light and nothing happens, but I have seen people who put it in their display under spotlight and you get this, like a difference in color, because this is how it was stored, right? And then there is no escape. There are some people who have kept it in their dust bag, in a box, in the cabinet, in the cupboard, but it still happens. So I guess it's a batch series, batch issue, right, that I'm not sure why. Sometimes, that's why I said if you like this kind of colorway and you get to come across a piece that has no such issues, then you really should grab it. And so far, I think we only had that one time where we get that cyclamon with no issues at all, and it was gone. Okay, so I would say go for the black. The black is amazing. Okay, so this is going to be your piece. And then we have this one. I'm not sure if you guys like it. It's a Click 16 to go. So if you like that rose pourpre color, or you want something that, you know, is cute, has a good price tag that you can enjoy, right? I had this the last time around in a Japan show, and it's sold, right? So it is a fully sealed new piece. Fully sealed new piece. This is going to be SYC 0910G. 0910G. Okay, 0910G. Okay. Now I know the last time around I did a there was a silly price tag for that one. Now if you guys like this piece, okay, anybody like this piece? I think, right, we had it up for 2,342 pounds. 2,342 pounds. Dude, 2,500 pounds. My list has already been slashed. Okay. F, hi there. Yes, you can crossbody sling it. I'm going to show it to you, okay? I'm going to give you a really special price for this. It's an Hermes bag, okay? It's still a bag piece, right? It's like a to-go, but it's one of the more functional to-goes because it is a little bit bigger, like a bit wider. This comes with box, okay? So this is how it's going to look like. You're going to clip it in. I'm not going to clip it in because it's a new piece, all right? And inside, okay, it's like a wallet on chain, so you can put your cards, you can put your flip phone, but I don't think you can put your phone, okay, unless it's a flip phone. But I'm going to give you a good price for this, right? This is going to be at 2,000 pounds today. 2,000 pounds. Chef leather. Okay, F. This is how it's going to look like. 2,000 pounds. Do we have a go? Inbox. Okay, you can crossbody sling it. Well, if you want to use it as a little, clutch, you can as well. Right, so this is the Click 16 to go. So rose pourpre, all seals on. All seals on. Okay, F? Right, any other questions? Right, I have another deal that I want to make with you guys. So I've just saw it during the break time, so I'm going to show it to you guys. I just saw it during the break time. It's not going to be listed, but it's when the magic happens, okay? So this is going to be the Click 16, this one. malachite veau de grain de Hermes, right? So it's a very special. It's a very special leather there, right? It is like your mini waffle almost. Can you see? It's called Grain de Hermes, Grain de Hermes, and this is going to be your Jish Ilan. So if you are looking at a unique color and you are looking at a very special leather that we don't get to see very often. Now the Grain de Hermes is only for very specific collection, very specific colors. Only happened once in a long while, and it's just once so far. It is going to be your Q stem, so around 2013 kind of year stem. This is your malachite for sure, right? And for this veau stem, veau leather, right? For this veau de grain de Hermes, right? Very limited colorways available on it. Okay, right? So one of my favorite colors that is in this leather is going to be the Argyle. Oh, I love that one. Hi Carol, thanks for joining me. Right, so I see some offers dropping down. I see some messages dropping down. I'm sorry, I cannot read your message, although I would love to know your offer. So if you don't mind, can you do you want to say it out here, or if not, I can answer your questions right after the show. Right, I'm so sorry I can't answer it now, but if you want immediate attention and you want to give me your best offers, let me know. Yes, of course, Carol, I'll be more than happy to. Right, so this piece is going to be available for you guys at £2,900 for pristine condition. £2,900, okay, pristine condition, a very rare color, right, with a very collectible leather, in a very collectible leather. This leather, I'm not sure if many of you have seen it, veau de grain. Okay, hi A. Yes, I think that Birkin 30 is really one to go for, because it has got functionality yet rarity going for it. I am going to show the Nilo first. Let's go to the light, okay? Let's go to the light with these two pieces, right? Because I feel like, you know, they need some great attention, right? I am going to be here, right? And I'm going to flip the screen. Okay, so the Nilo. Carol, I'm going to show you the Nilo. These are like, look at this. Isn't this a sight to behold? Right, so we have got two great classics. Right, Carol, we have this, which is going to be your Niloticus piece. Right, I have another piece. I'm going to show you this one, and I'm going to show you why I chose this piece over the other piece. There is another Nilo piece, but well, it is a little bit, just a little bit lesser in price. But however, I feel like, you know, if you're going to spend this much, I really want it to be as perfect as it can be, right? If it's just a thousand or 2,000 pounds lesser, it's not going to make much of that difference if you're going to spend like tens of thousands of pounds, right? So this is going to be the Nilo piece. You can see the grain, the scales are perfect, Carol. There are no like I want to say bald spots, but not bald spots. There are no blurred spots. Okay, A, I'm sorry, you have to give me some time. Please stay with me. I really feel like you need to see the club again, because it is quite a deal of the day. Right, so this is going to be the shiny Nilo. I want you to concentrate on the shine, okay, Carol? Let's look at the shine first, then we look at the scales. Okay, the shine over here, you can see every scale is shiny. bright and shiny with no matte spots. Okay, so sometimes when you're buying all these pre-loved pieces, pre-loved crocodile pieces, you have to look. If it's a shiny croc, it better be shiny. If it's a matte croc, it better be matte. You know what I'm saying? So pieces like that, we have to take a look at every single scale. So before I put it into my show, I actually looked at all the pieces just to make sure that you're getting even mirroring, right? No matte spots, right? No major scratches on the scales, right? And of course the hardware, these has got absolutely zero corner wears. Okay, Carol, zero corner wears. And the most important of all is the base. Even the base, right, has got no matte spots. Even the base has got no matte spots. Alright, the base is important because for these pieces, right, sometimes when you put them on your the table or things like that, they get some wear and some matte spots. But over here, this is perfect. So every single corner has been checked, and I made sure that, you know, there are no major spots to note. Okay, now if you are interested to see the other piece and what I mean by matte spots, let me know, Carol. Or if you have any questions at all, Carol, just feel free to ask me. Okay, so this piece, right, will come with its, yes, Carol, I've done a really good price on it, like £48,000. I can only bring it maybe just slightly, very slightly lower, right? But if you have any good offers for me, I can try. All right, but this stamp, I'm going to show you, hang on. The stamp on this piece is going to be a T stamp. So it's a relatively new piece. It's not like your vintage piece. So it's a post 2000. It's 2015 piece. T stamp 2015. Del D in the house. Hello there, Del D. Hope you are well. Right, hope you are keeping well. How's everything? Right, so this is definitely a dream piece. Everybody wants a Birkin 25 croc in black gold hardware. This is the ultimate piece, because this piece is going to be with you forever and ever. This is one of those keepers, right, that everybody wants in a size 25. Right, so price wise, I've tried my best. I think it was £48,000. Right, £48,000. This is a T-stamp piece, comes with a dust bag, lock key, clochette, and a copy of the CITES. Right, so lock key, clochette, copy, CITES. Okay, so Carol, this piece has got really a wonderful shine, right? No matte spots and everything. I always check for this, because a matte spot on a shiny croc is very jarring, right? And a shiny spot on a matte croc, vice versa, is also equally jarring. So these are some points that I really make it a point to look carefully on. All right, interior is also nice and clean. There is really nothing to note, right? Carol, if you have a close price in mind, can you let me know? Can you let me know the close price that you have in mind? I will see what I can do. All right, tell me, Carol. Okay, I'm going to put it right, and I'm going to go to this one. So I know you're considering a Birkin 30. I feel like this Birkin 30 will I was messaging you about it, right? I think this Birkin 30 really does make the mark, right? Simply because you are paying your average Birkin 30 price. Like right now, a newer Birkin 30 right now would be also around this price point. But right now you're getting something that is half exotic, like not exactly half, but you know, it has the exotic leather on it, and it is definitely a collectible kind of collection, and it's functional as well. So you know, it's not like a full croc piece that you won't get to use it often, but this is something that you use all the time. It is in a very hardy color tone of Etan over here,
graphite over here, vert fonts, and at the exotic portion. Okay, so how do you ship this exotic? Yes, it's okay. So 10, as I was saying, we will be responsible for the parcel all the way until it reaches you. So anything that happens along the way, we will be responsible, and we are equally worried as you. So we will make sure it happens. Okay, we'll make sure it happens. Now the only thing is, yes, it has to take some time, because sometimes the safest way is to get somebody to fly there. Okay, the best way is to get somebody to fly there. So everything inclusive, you are not going to pay anything extra. You're not going to pay anything extra. Amanda, this is at £13,800. £13,500 is the price you will pay for the Birkin 35. I have a Birkin 35, exactly the same specs, £13,500. You're just paying £300 more. £300 more for a Birkin 30. So that's why, right, I think Birkin 30, this one is really good. All right, this is a good one. Structure wise, right, this is a Clermont, so it's slightly sloucher, but there is no structure issue, but I'm just leaving it like that because I don't want to face it downwards, right, because I don't want to hurt the turn lock. But it is upright. Okay, there you go. Right, I just wanted to show you guys the the grains and also the color, okay, against the light. All right, all good. Okay, so I feel, right, that ladies, if you are going to get a functional Birkin 30, why not get something that is just incredibly eye-catching, right, but yet neutral at the same time, right? So you are literally hitting a lot of sweet spots with this piece. Okay, I wanted to show you guys the corners as well, right? So beautiful corners. Corner 1, the base is also perfect. Corner 2, okay, corner 3, corner 4, no corner issues at all. Lovely Etan color with your graphite. So Etan is like a darker version of the E-tube, right, and it's a very sought after color as well. Okay, my back breaks, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna bring the bags back here, right? So for today, I feel like the Club Birkins are are the pieces that you should really be looking at, right? Because yes, it's permabras hardware. So again, the Club Birkin, just like your Candy Birkin, your Candy collection pieces, they come in very fixed hardware. Different combination, different hardware, and it's always the same. There is no exception. Okay, no exception to it. Bring it back here. Okay, so Carol, if you have any good offers, let me know. And you can drop me a message if you want, or you can just say it over here. If I can't do it, I will try. It's best to let me know soon, so that I can talk to the vendor who is here himself. All right, so that's when the deals are made. So tell me if you have a close offer for it, right? Ultimate, this one needs absolutely no introduction. The minute you carry it, it's like all eyes on you. Okay, 25 premium specs. 25 shiny Niloticus black, go hardware. Okay, no problem, Carol, just WhatsApp me. Okay, so I think today we have a few ultimate pieces, right? So if you are considering, okay, so a few ultimate pieces. Right, so for Crocs, right, sometimes the price tag is more or less there, right? So if you have any good offers, just tell me. Okay, I'm going to take out the A, are you still there? I'm going to take out the stuffings to the interior. This one does come with its lock key clocher as well over here, right? And also its dust bag. I'm just going to show you what it looks like without the stuffing. This piece, right, this Birkin 30 has all its seals on. This Birkin 30 has all its seals on, so I feel like if you're looking for the ultimate like Birkin 30 that you can use, enjoy, has a little bit exotic but yet, you know, still very, very functional and absolutely neutral in color tone, this is your best bet, right? And if I'm talking about like your newer Birkin 30s, they range from 11 to 13,000 plus pounds. That's a rough price range, right? So if you're getting a good color, you're getting a solid neutral like Etube, Etan, your blacks, we are talking about 13,000 pounds, okay, for a 30, right? But if you pay just 13,800 pounds, right, for something with a little bit of the exotic, exotic skin over here, it is going to have your permabras hardware all sealed, right? So structure wise, this has got nothing inside. I've taken out all the stuffings. Okay, I've taken out all the stuffings here. Right, I'm going to show you the structure. It doesn't collapse, right, at all. It's got beautiful structure, although it's Clemence leather. Again, for these Clark Birkins, you cannot choose the combination. If it's Clemence, it's Clemence. If it's this color, it's this color, right? If it's this hardware, it's this hardware. This is what it this is what it comes with. All right, so the Etan together with the graphite, together with the champagne gold hardware we call, or your permabras hardware. Okay, so this is going to be the 30. Now let's take a look at the other combination. So I have the 35 as well. If you're looking for a good workhorse piece, for those of you who want to carry your laptop in your bag, not that I advocate it, but you know, if you want to carry your laptop in your bag, right, you can always carry this. You can always use the 35. This is the 35. This is going to be at 13,500 pounds. Now again, guys, I'm going to tell you that if you really like it and if you think that 200 pounds is going to make a difference to you, I'm going to make it happen. But you have to let me know, okay? You have to let me know for me to work any magic at all. All right, Amanda. So Amanda, all these pieces are very specific, year specific. So your Clark Birkin, the Clark Birkin only appeared in your old P stamp era. So this will be your P stamp. These two are P stamps. Okay, so this graphite, these two permabras, these two pieces, these two Etan pieces are from your P stamp, which is your 2012. Okay, P stamp 2012. These two. Then we have this one, which is O stamp. O stamp. This is going to be 2011. Okay, but structure wise, this one is perfect. All right, because this one is a kept unused piece. So this is going to be your O stamp. So Clark Birkin, Amanda, only 2 years. You have O and you have P. Okay, so only these 2 years. If you see a Clark Birkin any other years, then have to be careful. All right, so Amanda, which one do you want me to show you? The structure from a distance. Amanda, at this point, right, with this kind of price tag, if you're looking for a 30, go for a 30. Because it is very, very seldom that we get to see a 30 in such close price range. Okay, I'm going to show you, okay? This is how it looks like. So with the Birkin 30, there will be a lot less slouching. Because Birkin 30, Birkin 25, you are getting a smaller size bag. So So smaller size means less creases, less slouchiness. If that's very important to you, which I feel like it is, because from the way you are asking, I can tell that, you know, structure is quite important to you, then I would say go for the 30, because 30 you are going to have a 30 you're going to have a better structure. Birkin, 30, you're going to definitely have a better structure than the 35, because 35s are bigger, they slouch more. Alright, but for this 30, I would say it's as good as it gets. All you need to do if you are worried about the structure is to get a back insert. A good back insert makes the bag. Okay, a good back insert makes the bag. And if structure is important to you as well, Amanda, it is good to know that you should lay your bag down whenever you are not using it. Okay, lay your bag down on its back when you are not using it, instead of putting it upright onto the shelf or onto your display cabinet, because putting it upright will actually cause it to have either a waste or puddling, which we call it, right? So it will start affecting the structure. So if structure is important to you, put it down. Use a sturdy back insert, you will be fine. Okay, and so that's why with this, I'm telling you guys that these are really the star pieces to consider. Now, I just want you guys to keep your WhatsApp coming or your messages if you have any good offers to let me know. Like I said, I totally understand that you will need some time to think about the big purchases, and if you need to discuss it or you need to tell me or you need some information, just let me know. WhatsApp me anytime, and if I'm asleep because of the time difference, I will answer you as soon as you can. As soon as I can, okay? As soon as I can. So just feel free to ask me, because I feel like it is better to know what you're getting yourself into, the best value and the best bag that suits your needs, okay? Right, so the Birkin pillow, yes, Birkin pillow actually does make a difference, but Birkin pillow, if you realize, is very rounded. Okay, it's very rounded. So to me, right, I want something a little bit more like a little bit more sharper in the edges, on the edges. So I would use a back insert, but inside the back insert I will put either the pillow or I'll put like bubble wrap. Okay, bubble wrap, because I feel like the insert actually gives it the sharper shape. Alright, so Amanda, do you have a good offer for me? Alright, so right now I can tell you, let me just work on it again. It doesn't come with this box. For the Birkin 30, okay Tessa, Birkin 30, it comes with its dust bag, lock, key, closet. All these three pieces come with only the dust bag, lock, key, closet. But this Birkin 30 comes with a copy of the CITES, a copy CITES. Now, since we are here, let's talk about the CITES. Now, every day we get a lot of people inquiring about CITES, right, Amanda? I feel like that's a good one, right? So, Rina, I saw your message. So, Rina, it's already in the UK. So exciting, right? It's already in the UK, but we are getting the last few bits together, like as in the authentication and everything. Okay, so oh, I'm so sorry, Vivian. I'm so sorry. I lost track of time. Thank you for WhatsApping me. Right, so Amanda. Yes, Amanda, I'm going to I'm so sorry, I have to give the time over to Vivian, who is waiting for me. Alright, okay, you know what, ladies, if you decide to get the Birkin 30, right, please WhatsApp me. For today, since you guys love the 30 more, I'm going to give you the same price as your Birkin 35. So 13,500 pounds. Please jump now. Okay, 13,500 pounds for this. For the 30, same price. I am literally skinning it. I have to ask for a bigger discount from the vendor, but I will do it first. Okay. Right, so WhatsApp me. I have to go now because Vivian is on. I'm so sorry, Vivian. So this is going to be 13,500 pounds as well. So Tessa, A, and I think Amanda, you guys are considering. WhatsApp me. I'm going to do this at the same price as your Birkin 35, which never ever happens. Okay. Got to go, guys. I don't want to waste Vivian's time. Vivian, I apologize. I'm so sorry. I lost track of time. Okay, so goodbye, guys. Just keep me informed and WhatsApp me.